Summertime is ice cream time for many of us, and there's plenty of places in the area to enjoy a refreshing treat. Everyone has a favorite, and there's a place in Crawford County that's been around for 74 years and is popular with residents and vacationers alike. John Last has more in this edition of The Last Word.
Over the past 3.5 years, I visited Lake Erie, Chautauqua Lake, Conneaut Lake, Finley Lake. I say it's about time I visit this lake, Canadohta Lake in Crawford County. The town of Canadohta Lake has a population of about 600 people. You can triple or quadruple that number in the summertime. People love to frolic at the lake. When they need some hot eats or cold treats, the Canadohta Lake crowd comes to Happi Jax. They've been coming for 74 years. The current owners are George and Holly Tronner. They like to tell the history of the business. They say the first Happi Jax building was right across the road from the present-day site.
It was owned by a John Hammond, and the way we hear it is everyone said he went by Jack, and he was always happy.
On a summer's day, especially on weekends and holidays, the lines are long at Happi Jax. It's a 74-year tradition to wait in line and order your favorite treat. There's been 10 other owners before the Tronners, and honoring the history and traditions of this place has always been important.
There's so much history here at Canadohta Lake, and especially Happi Jax. When we bought the place, it was pretty much told to us, and it's pretty much in the deed, the name can't be changed, and it's right in there.
Next year marks 75 years of Happi Jax, and yes, there will be a big celebration.
We would like to see if we can get some of the previous employees just to come back for the day and celebrate with them, or have them come in and
some of the
attempt to
owners,
make
too.
something, and the owners, previous owners as well.
And they went down on wooden sleds.
It's appropriate that Debbie Pritchard and Ann Bergheim from the Lake Canadohta Historical Society are at Happi Jax during my visit.
There are so many families that have had the same cottages for generations.
They get passed down.
So they get passed down to their children, their grandchildren. So there's a real sense of community, like when you're standing in line at Happi Jax and you've got 3 generations or 4 generations of people who have been coming here for years.
The happiness of Canadohta Lake. It makes you want to sing.
Canadohta Lake, south of Union City, off Route 8, off Route 8.
Thank you.
Yep.
Ice cream and a big chair on a beautiful day. What could be sweeter? With the last word at Canadohta Lake, John Last, Erie News Now.
That's a perfect fit for John, according to the Historical Society. Canadohta Lake was originally called Washington Lake as early as 1798. It was named Oil Creek Lake in 1860 and then Canadohta Lake in 1894. And by the way, that jingle that you heard at the end of John's story was from a popular radio and television ad in the 60s. The Historical Society is hoping to find a recording of that jingle. We'll be right back.